First stop for today, Tesco's in Kilmarnock. It's very, very exciting. We're just stopping to fill up our supplies. I think we're going to get lunch in here. This is a tip for you. If you're wanting really cheap lunch and you're on a budget, the supermarkets here, you can get a reasonable lunch for very, very cheap. We've been traveling up the west coast. It's been a couple of hours now from the last campsite we were at. Not the best of sceneries, but from now on we're traveling up to Inverary, Loch Fyne. It is famous for some of the best oysters in the world. Well, I've just been standing outside the supermarket here waiting for the rest to do their shopping, and a chap approached me and he just asked me where we were going. I told him, well, we're going to be visiting all the islands, and it just so happens that this particular guy works for the tourist board. He told me stay away from Skye. It is absolutely pandemonium. Now, this is true from, I would say, mid-July to August. Going to Skye is an absolute nightmare. In fact, I know that the tourist board is actively trying to discourage people from going there. You won't find any hotels or camping on Skye in the height of the tourist season. It's not only that, unfortunately, we have people from all over the world who are driving on the wrong side of the road. And when they come here, they completely forget where they are. Now, I won't name countries. There's one in particular. And if you're going to see an accident, it is more than likely them that has caused it. But now apparently yesterday on Skye, the road was shut for 2 hours. Car was coming on the wrong side of the road and hit a camper van. And complete mayhem. Now, also know the road going to the ferry pools on Skye. It's a single track road, and somebody got seriously hurt there, and the emergency vehicles couldn't get through because there were camper vans parked all along the main road, and they actually had to fly in to rescue the people. Now, when you're going to Skye in summer, just realize it is hectic. Now, when we go up there in a few days' time, I will show you some video of how busy Skye really gets. So if you really want to see Skye, come at the beginning of the season or come at the end of the season. But July and especially August is not a good time. We have finally made it to our next location. We've arrived at Loch Fyne. We've booked into a campsite just outside Inverary. Now, I've been to this loch several times. I used to come fishing here an awful lot. The drive was approximately 2 hours from Glasgow. Traffic wasn't too bad considering. Now, when we start coming up the west coast of Scotland, past Glasgow, the scenery changes quite a bit. Now, coming through Glasgow itself was quite a pain. A lot of traffic in Glasgow, and if you can avoid it, I suggest you do so. So this is actually quite a large campsite. I remember coming here many years ago, at least 20 odd years ago, and they used to have tents here, and at that time it was a very noisy campsite. And I'm glad to see that things have changed. It is a lot quieter now, and it is very clean. So I look forward to my stay tonight. There's actually quite a bit to do here if you like walking or cycling. There's a lot of paths here and a lot of hill walking to be had. As well as that, you can go horse riding here. So this particular campsite has its own bar and restaurant. It's got all the facilities you'll need. It's got a laundrette, washing up facilities. It's got clean showers and toilets. Just doing a quick pan around here so you can just see the main entrance. The campsite we stayed in yesterday. It wasn't our first choice, but unfortunately everywhere was full. Now they charged us £75 for the night for 3 doormobiles and electric hookup. This particular campsite charged us £81, so it's not too bad.
I can't remember the name of the campsite. The area is called Loch Fyne.
Loch
Or
Fyne.
Inverary.
Okay. How did you do that?
Magic.
Did you not know that can happen?
You haven't seen this before, have you?
Oh, this is magic.
So I've been told I need to clean the chemical toilet. So that's where the toilet resides.
I'm sipping this one tonight.
Oh, it's so. How's it leaking?
Okay, that's not a good start, it's leaking.
That's not a good start.
So every campsite will have one of these chemical toilets.